Okay, so we're back, and this is Nobunaga's Ambition, and I am, this is Cyrus Risa, and we're starting to play Sphere of Influence. Let's play Sphere of Influence. Let us play this game. As I left off last time, you had seen everything that went on. It is the 20th year of Tenmon, 1551, in Sumari Castle, Owari Prefecture, Owari Province, whatever you want to call it. Nobuhide Oda, the leader of the Oda clan, Nobuhide Oda, who called this castle home, suddenly passed away due to illness. His dying words left his heir, Nobunaga, as the new lord of the clan. Masuhide Hirate. He's the teacher of Nobunaga, the master. He was to teach the children. I don't know if he's just specifically Nobunaga or if he actually had taught Nobuhide as he was growing up too. I'm not 100% sure, but I know he was charged with teaching Nobunaga, as you'll see here. I'm going to get into my theatrical character voices, so I hope you guys can be mildly entertained, or upset, whichever. Young master! Do wait, young master! What do you want, Gramps? I've already paid my respects, if that's what you're after. One could hardly call that paying your respects. To think that you would throw incense at Lord Nobuhide's tablet like that. Such unruliness from the future lord of the Oda clan is a poor example for our retainers. And furthermore, I hear others say your brother, Lord Nobukatsu, was a picture of etiquette. This will only strengthen Lord Nobukatsu's supporters even further. Please bear that in mind, young master. If you simply continue to accept the name the Fool of Owari, then as the leader of the Oda clan. The Fool of Owari, you say? Not bad. Young master! As lord of this clan, I won't be held back by petty etiquette and worthless traditions. I'll be on my way, Gramps. There's things other than this funeral I have to do. Please, wait! Young master! Did I bring him up the wrong way? Just what is to become of the Oda, or Owari? Quest, clan unification. So as you can see, there's a little bit of, skepticism within the clan, the officers. Clan unification. This is a quest that popped up. I told you I was going to do quests historically in the game. Nobunaga Oda took the reins of the clan once his father passed away. He first sought to complete Nobuhide's work of uniting Owari. So, clans are this thing. They pop up in the game from time to time. Usually they have an overall general historical feel to them. Even if you're playing as a custom clan, or pretty much just about any clan can get some pretty general ones. This one's obviously very specific to Nobunaga, so, or just the Oda clan in general, but Nobunaga. So I'm going to proceed with the historical quest. You get rewards for finishing quests. This one being so that it's very specific, you're probably only going to have to do what it's asking you to do. The reward will probably be something along the lines of, like, you unite the Oda clan, yippee. Other times, like, there were some general ones that I had done. It'll give you a position within court, or you'll get an item, or you'll raise loyalty with a specific officer. Sometimes there's officer-specific quests. You'll see as we go along in the game. So I'm going to accept that one. Here's the prereqs for it. Capture Kiyosu Castle. This is my objective. And capture Inuyama Castle. So
Your orders.
Sairukatsu Marai. Usually the person that pops up and talks to you here is either, I don't want to say most intelligent. I think it's either the most intelligent, the most politically adept, or the highest ranking officer you have in that area. You know, this is council. There really ain't going to be a whole lot going on. It's just not going to show you anything yet. So here we are. This is the game. The graphics are beautiful. Very well done. Especially on PC. I'm not sure what it's like on PS3 or 4. You could see, like, they condense a little bit, like, you know, here's the Hojo, they only got 3 places. Well, they got a little more than 3, you know, as you can see. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they definitely, you know, 3 here for the Imagawa, bam, a million. Let's focus on my guy right now. As you see, you click on him, gives you some stats, who's lord of the castle. It isn't always necessarily your leader. Say if I own these 2 places, I might have other people there, some officers below me. Nagoya Oda. Kiyosu Oda. Inuyama Kiyosu Oda. Okay, so I'm assuming it's the name of the castle. Let's take a look here. Where's Nagashimi Hogonji? Nah, that might be the well, let's take a look. Talking to myself here. Oyama Temple, Oyama, yeah, okay. That's the name of the castle then. Inuyami, Nagoya, Kiyosu. Okay, so let's pop in here. You could deploy troops immediately if you'd like to, which I may just actually do after I do some micromanaging over here. But as you can see, when you deploy troops, you know, you could send muskets. Here's the amount of muskets. It automatically, you can't send more than it allows you to send, you know what I mean? There's obviously an equation involved here. You know, I'm not going to get into whatever it is. I'm sure if you did the math and figured it out, I could do it. I don't even care. Just looking at it, it looks roughly about a third, fourth, maybe a fourth. My math's bad, sorry. So anyway, my math's really terrible. So you can send horses, which doing these two things will change up the... it's probably going to change damage. I'm not even 100% sure about that. I imagine that it does, but you definitely get an extra ability by sending horses or muskets. I think volley, not volley, is just firing muskets is one of them, and charge is the other one for horses. You can regulate how much you want to send. It's usually a percentage of the castle. I'm assuming 25, 50, 75. It's probably not 100, because I'm thinking, yeah, you can see over here, it's pretty close, though. It's probably like 22, 44, 66, 88, probably more than that. 24, 22, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so we have that, and it's going to automatically fill in who you're going to send. You have your leader, and you have the two adjutants that are going with them. Now, I don't know how much adjutants add on to abilities unless they have a specific tactic that says that as an adjutant increases the attack power of the force that it's in. But I'm assuming that they have, there's abilities they can activate that are like a passive ability. Only if they activate it, though, it becomes a static passive, so... Yeah, I contradicted myself, so... But you can see their abilities right here. Here's their tactics. You can put them in order, whatever. It doesn't always pick the best people to go on, and I don't know why. Because I feel like Nobunaga, like this guy, look how good his abilities are. You know, you'd figure you'd want these two people to go with him. Kicho, that's her name. That's Nobunaga's wife. That's Dosan Saito's daughter, and they're married. So that's what you get for entering in maiden officers, though actually you can use them. So let's look at the tactics. He has triple shooting, greatly raises own unit's ranged attack. Now that's works for bow and arrow too. That isn't just specifically musket specific. I mean, obviously the tactic is, but that's what Nobunaga was well known for later on, is he created a type of firing. I believe it was he would line his men up into a formation where they would shoot in it was a triple layer effect. One would be down on his knees, or even further down than that, maybe they laid down, I don't even remember. There would be a set of guys on his knees, and there would be people standing. So they would all shoot in succession like that, all or at the same time, and it would be a three-layer firing effect. I don't know. He dominated the region because of that, though. I mean, he was just an intellectual when it came to that type of thing, coming up with new strategies and things of that nature. So you have that. Obviously, you're not here for a history lesson. You just want to see the game. You can pick whoever you want to go. You like to pick and choose the good abilities that you're going to want to be able to use in a battle. Like, this is nice if you have multiple people. Raises attacks of allies in front. Raises melee attack. Slightly raises attack. Two different things. Melee attack, specifically only melee. It says that. It's a specific ability. Slightly raises attack, that's just a generality. Just a raises attack is a generality. So, alright. Let's go back. I'm going to show you some stuff here. No, we don't want that. Okay. We got civil development. Excuse me. You use labor to develop the town. Here's your labor right here that's available. Since I only have one place, it's not going to be a huge issue. Innovation is how progressive or conservative your clan is a clan as a whole. The less progressive they are, meaning you're more conservative, there's going to be some more old school abilities that are going to be available to them, like samurai-esque type stuff, you know what I mean? Stuff that they used back hundreds of years ago before Nobunaga was around, you know, proven techniques, things that have been done throughout time that your leaders have been using, and you'll see that in the see, there's policies that you can enact, and if you look over here on this gauge, wow, he's massively. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, Nobunaga, insanely progressive. So, actually, I've never been on that. I've usually been down in the more conservative end of the scale, so this would actually be a little bit of a refresh. It would be a little refreshing to use these newer policies, but you could see meritocracy, officers with high abilities become more loyal, experience gained when executing orders increases. Officers with low abilities become less loyal. See, this is a demerit ability, so there's always an offset. There's a good and a bad. Everything, but you could see this falls within this line of progress, probably 700 up to 1,000. You can use that specific policy. The arrow is where I'm currently at, up in the 800s. So, you know, these ones are the ones I'm used to using down here, way in a conservative bracket. He's not even close. So, like I said, it'll be a little bit of different gameplay. Jump down to here, infrastructure. This is where you're using your more losing labor again. Oh yeah, we'll do this just once. We'll pop on develop. Let's go to Nagoya Palace. Sorry. I don't know why they have him as the overseer for some reason. I'm not 100% sure why. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't think that's probably because they're expecting you to use him to go attack or something. Well, you can still do overseer. I don't know. It doesn't matter. So you can develop crops, which, if you look, when you click on develop crops, not only are you increasing the crops that you will harvest, as you can see represented over there, which is a ton for some reason, but 400. You could do crafts. Crops increases harvest, also increases conscripts. You see, this red line is like you're overdrafting. I think it decreases your loyalty because you're drafting too many of the population and they're becoming angry about it. I mean, you can go, see, if you pull up on that, you can go up to that point. You can go into this red zone, but it is not good. It's not good for you. It'll decrease loyalty, which will decrease population, which could cause revolts. There's a whole bunch of things. When you increase crops, though, you increase the amount of conscripts that you're able to successfully continue to get or increase. I bumbled that up. You get the point. Crafts is going to raise your income. You can change who's doing it. You're going to get less or more depending on the politics. Politics being the operative ability here. So what we're going to do is increase conscripts because we like troops. We're good. Right click, bump out of that. You've used 2 labor. We're to jump into here. The town is thriving. How about changing a facility? We can do that. Let's use 4 labor to change a facility. Jump into here. This is kind of important. You got to look at all these factors. I didn't really know first time I was playing through in this game, and I kind of didn't care that much, but let's run through this real quick. This is an agricultural district. You can see crops, C, in the bottom left, a little box. That's how far your crops are. This is an unknown resource district. It's going to be an agricultural, though, because you can see the same symbol right there. This is a military district. You're looking at conscripts. This is a monetary commercial district. You're looking at money. So this is the one we got. They'll be blinking, as you can see. Let's pop into that. Now, you have to take into consideration all this stuff that's around it, because you're eventually going to be able to develop this once your population gets up high enough. And there's an effect that this is going to have. And you can see in that box, conscripts, crafts, or crops. When you're able to develop this, you may not be able to change it into this, like an actual district, where you can build temples or other facilities, but you are it's going to say, what would you like to turn this into? A crops, a crafts, or a conscripts district? Or what are you going to dedicate this district to? It'll just give you a flat amount based on that plus number down there. So you got to keep that in consideration, because when we go into this, okay, what do we want? We want more gold. We could do that. We could turn it into a village, which will make adjacent districts suitable for crops. It will also make adjacent districts. So you're going to increase the crops of these districts that these little lines connect to. Obviously, it's not helping you here because it's a conscript district. It's not helping you here because it's a commercial district. It will increase the crops of that district, though, and it will increase the crops of this district. Since you've already built upon this district, it's going to increase your total amount that you can research or build upon currently. You won't have to wait to actually build or open up this little district here. You won't have to open the 10th district to get the bonus. This is already open. You'll get the bonus right away. Hunting ground increases the attack powers of units from this base. Temple, slightly more suitable for crops. Lowers innovation, which I was talking about policies. Canals makes it suitable for crops. Suitable for crafts and crops. It's just, you know, you got to look around. You got to see. Suitable for conscripts and crops. This is what we're going to want right here. I want this. So we're going to go with village. Nobunaga. Well, no. See, now he is overseeing the development of the conscripts, which I had done earlier. So, if you do that, that's going to pop him off as the overseer as that. Now, they'll put the next best person in, but you just have to be aware of that. See, he's the overseer. So, we're going to go to him. We're going to have him do it. It said the amount of days. I saw it was 23. Sorry, I didn't explain that. Somebody we can request reinforcements from. We one or more daimyo who aren't fond of us. Yeah, there's tons. This person hates us. They are in awe, cautious of influence. That has an effect on your diplomacy. Looks like I'm running out of time here. Let's go. You could see, send a messenger to negotiate. I can send a messenger to him, dissolve the alliance. Send a messenger to him, dissolve the alliance. You can work on it by sending somebody there. Nobunaga Oda, no. But you can see he'll get 5 trust every turn, which is every month, and work his trust up. There's Ronin. We definitely want them. This guy's phenomenal. I don't know why he's a Ronin. Click on him, take him. You can see his abilities down here. Very good. Leader, good, good. Intelligence for superb. Kuroku Hashisuke. So, yes. It's going to eat up some gold. You're going to grab some more officers. We definitely want that. I'll talk about tribes, actually, on the next video. We'll start right there. This is Cyrus Risa. Thank you again for watching. Remember to like it, comment, do what you can. I love getting back to you guys. Hopefully this new channel will pick up, and I will see you next time on Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence. Maybe, if I can find the off video thing. Here we go. See you next time.